So yeah, hi. My name is David Colorado.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jennifer.
It's nice. Oh.
Okay.
All right. First question: what was the easiest slash hardest part of your job?
Easiest part, I think, just building rapport with patients. It's pretty easy for me, at least. Getting to know patients, getting to see what they need help with, and then working with them, getting them better. I mean, it's not easy, but it's what I enjoy.
So then it tends to be easy.
Right. And then you said, what's the hardest?
Yeah, hardest.
I think because every individual is different, how they present. It's not always black and white like you may learn in school.
Yeah.
So figuring out what other factors factor into their recovery, if they have other medical issues going on, a lot of they're all dealing with different things emotionally too. So all the different factors that factor into how someone heals, that can get pretty challenging.
Wow. Is it a high stressing job?
I think it depends on what department you work in. If you're working with maybe, let's say, like stroke patients or kids, maybe it can be stressful. I wouldn't say it's too stressful or anything. I mean, every job has stressful situations. True. But I wouldn't say it's not like working in the ER where someone's life depends on it, right?
That's true. Do you enjoy what you do?
I love what I do. It's very fulfilling getting to see someone return back to what they like to do. So I really enjoy it.
That's great. What advice would you give your younger self with what you know now?
What advice would I give myself? I think biggest thing is just to have fun. Like, don't take things too seriously. Study hard. But know that there's always going to be something that you don't know.
Sure.
You just always have to be open to keep learning. Yeah.
How would you describe your job in your own words, like keywords?
I would just say we're movement specialists, kinesiology. We are trained to see faults, movement faults, impairments, like if they're not walking correctly, going up and down stairs, eventually it's going to start bothering their knee or their back or something like that. So I would say physical therapists, we should really be called movement specialists.
Movement specialists. That's what other people have been saying too, physical therapists.
Yeah.
All right. What would an average day for you be like?
Typically, well, I work Monday through Fridays here at the clinic. My hours are 10 to 7. My last patient's at 6. I usually see anywhere between like 10 to 15 patients. We usually have about 2 patients an hour, and our evaluations are usually about an hour for new patients. Yeah.
So what type of education requirements do I need, or like anyone that's trying to be in the physical therapy?
To apply?
Yeah.
I believe you need your bachelor's degree, and then as long as you finish all the prerequisites for graduate school, you can apply to PT school. And now I believe most schools are a 3-year doctorate program.
True.
Yeah.
So any bachelor degree?
I think any bachelor degree is fine as long as you fulfill all the prerequisites. Okay. Yeah, so I had some classmates that were like business major, graduated with like a business degree, but took science, like all the prerequisites he needed, and it was fine.
That's good. Has there been any difficulties with clients? I think you already...
I mean, there's always going to be some difficult patients, some who just don't want to do the exercises, who don't want to put in the time and effort. I think that's the most difficult part, because we're able, as PTs, we're able to show them what to do, teach them how to do it correctly. But if they're not doing the exercises, their homework, they're not going to get better, right? Like, they're not going to get stronger if they're not going to do their exercises. Yeah.
So what influenced you to get this career? Like, what stood out?
I've always been very active.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing all kinds of sports. And so I think that kind of drew me to it. It's very, I mean, it ranges from just regular sedentary individuals to athletes. So I think just the whole active kind of lifestyle. I knew I didn't want to sit at a cubicle behind a computer. So being able to stay active still, like while I'm working, is pretty nice. Yeah.
What are the main priorities and responsibilities in your career?
Just like as a physical therapist,
Yeah, like what are the responsibilities of the physical therapist?
to get our patients better, right? They come to see us, they usually have some sort of injury or they're post-surgical. So our responsibility is to make sure they're able to safely return to whatever they need, whether it's their job or just regular everyday activities like walking, being able to groom themselves, bathe themselves, or athletes who want to go back to their sport. So our priority is to try and get them better, get them stronger, get them moving how they should again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
All right.
Easy questions.
Perfect.
All right. It was nice to meet you, Jen.
Nice to meet you too.
And thank you.
No problem.